Dit Da Jow, Dit Da Jow. Hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Dit Da Jow. It's the, just checked it now, but it's the question I'm often asked, or not infrequently asked, on my breaking or conditioning videos: is do I use Dit Da Jow, the Chinese medicine that's supplied by many martial artists after or before, during, like iron hand or conditioning training. And I've replied to such questions before, saying I don't, maybe I should, I don't know much about it, etc. So I checked out a few videos about it. Generally by people that recommend its use, or they make it themselves and stuff, and with the greatest of respect, I'm not entirely sold on it from what I've seen and heard, so for reasons I'll go into now. The first one, a major red flag for me was, and it seems to be predominant in these videos, is this thing, it opens up your meridian channels and helps your ki or your chi, I'll say chi, it's a Japanese pronunciation, this mysterious life force supposed to flow through your body, and it can be directed and etc. Any chat about ki or chi, it gives me a major red flag. It's up there for me with this idea that you can throw, everyone's seen, the chi balls, or the energy bombs, invisible balls of power that flatten your opponent several feet away. Everyone's seen those videos on YouTube. Or the so-called dim mak, the death touch, where you direct your chi into your hand and lightly touch someone's shoulder you wish harm upon, and they don't know anything about it till they drop dead 2 days later or 2 weeks later or whatever it is. So I don't believe in any of that. So when anyone ever starts about, it helps your ki flow around your body better, or your chi, I kind of switch off, and it does seem to be predominant in these videos. It's claimed it helps bruised areas heal better and stuff. There may be something in that. Some of the ingredients, ginseng or myrrh, it seems to be a hodgepodge for ingredients, and depending on who makes it. One thing to say about the ancient Chinese used so many secret ingredients and stuff. Well, in medicines long ago, they generally, to be honest, they kind of just chucked a load of stuff, as much stuff as they could in the pot, hoping that something worked. It's just kind of this idea that there's some secret magic that trumps modern day science, which I don't buy into. But it may be, as I say, something like ginseng or myrrh has some beneficial effect on helping bruised areas heal quicker, same as applying deep heat, or muscle. You got some muscle strain, you apply deep heat, what we call deep heat in the UK. Maybe it's available in other countries, I don't know, or just heat patches. Anything that promotes gentle heat can assist in mild bruising or straining or sprains, etc. So that's about the best I personally could say about it, is that it might have some mild beneficial effect on sprains or bruises, etc. Same as any basic remedy over the counter in a chemist. But another major red flag for me, and this was in a number of videos, was you have to use this to get the iron hand. This idea that you don't, or maybe in conjunction with doing what I think is the correct training, the hard, monotonous, often boring, monotonous, it's just the same word, same meaning in it, training, but somehow it's going to, applying this liquid on your skin is going to somehow make your body tougher. I just don't see that at all, and I think with the greatest respect, I think it's a dangerous thing to say. It's the thing I made before of people doing breaking videos that don't break, and why I think they should approach it with a bit more respect, to be honest, and appreciate that it's a hard ongoing process. Wolf's law, bones getting thicker, doing press-ups on your knuckles on progressively harder surfaces, striking a hand against, or the makiwara, say the punching post, all these sort of things that actually do, when done carefully and consistently, they do make that part of the body stronger. It's just basic science. Things thicken and get stronger, so you can do breaking. And I don't believe putting any sort of liquid on your hands. I did hear, and I think this could be true, apparently the gypsy bear fist fighters, they used to, maybe they still do, I don't know, God knows about that, but they used to put their hands in petrol. Apparently that makes the skin really tough. But I think there's definitely something in that. I've read that in a number of books. But aside from that, I don't believe there's any, putting some liquid that you've made of ginseng or something, and it's going to have any effect. And to tell people that it does have an effect on iron hand or conditioning training, I think is, let's say, irresponsible. I'll choose my words carefully. So that's kind of, it's just my opinion. I mean, if it's not going to do you any harm, is it, if you use it? I don't think it makes much of an impact either way, to be honest. The only thing I would like to say is, if impressionable people are told that it gives you superior braking powers or something just by using it in itself, I find that, yeah, I'm just repeating myself, irresponsible. So that's kind of my take on Dit Da Jow. I forgot how to pronounce it straight away. I'm used to remembering phrases and words and I like that. But anyway, I shan't be using the stuff, I don't believe.